All right. So we are live. We are here with a very, very special guest. Um, it's very special for many reasons, but one of it being our first female guest on the podcast. Her name is Futheda, and she is also a
Hey,
FIFA streamer. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I mean, you don't see many female FIFA streamers or female gamers, so it's it's kind of cool to see that personally.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about being a female FIFA
I
streamer?
mean, I mean, it's good on one hand, and then it's obviously not as good on the other because you just get messages like, go back to the kitchen and stuff like that, and then it's hard. It's hard trying to get used to the streaming, and I understand why most like females aren't ready to. I mean, there's probably a lot of gamers, but then they probably don't want to show themselves as much,
Uh-huh.
because of the comments they might get. Like
Okay.
it can be hard. It can be hard trying to even adapt. But yeah,
Really, people come at you and they say like they make
yeah,
rude comments.
yeah. Literally, like I had one the other day. Like is yeah, and we'll just I was just obviously you're playing champs, and then then some person just comes on, and then they're like, yeah, just no, just randomly just come in, and then you're just like, it just puts you off. It just puts you off sometimes.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, yeah,
Wow, that's really unfortunate. Um,
yeah.
how do you deal with that?
I mean, like most of the chat and like everyone that obviously regularly comes to the stream, they're just like, forget about it, don't pay attention. Like it's if people are still gonna come and say stuff like that, it's hard to kind of let it go sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I think you have to obviously get used to that
Yeah.
as well. So yeah.
Okay. Like, what's some of the good sides though that you've
Yeah, I
gotten
mean,
from
like
streaming?
there's obviously not a lot of, like you were saying, not a lot of female streamers at the moment
Mm-hmm.
that play FIFA as well. So it's obviously like a sort of a niche market, I'd say,
Mm-hmm.
like for us to show what we could do and things like that as well. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I come across some female FIFA streamers, but I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see much of them, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, but they're out there,
Yeah.
and and
Yeah,
they
they're
do
out there.
pretty
They are
well in
out there.
views and following, so
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How long have you been streaming for?
So I think it's nearly coming up to a year now that I've been streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, it's been started off really slow,
Mm-hmm.
but um, but yeah, it's picking up now. It's picking up.
Okay.
Mm.
And then you mentioned that one time, like you did like this face off, this kind of like contest
Yeah,
or something, and then after that,
yeah,
your channel kind of grew from that.
yeah. Literally, like so the face off I think was in like it was in around February.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, I was sitting at like maybe about 200, 300 followers, and like now. It's over 1K, so I mean that jump in that short amount of time is crazy to me. Like I'm getting more regular people in as well, so it's good. It's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that whole face off about? Like, can you explain a little bit what that
Yes,
was all about?
it was like a contest, so EA were promoting it. You had to submit a video, just saying, what like how you started playing FIFA, what you liked about the game, and like who's your best player you pack, just sort of those sort of questions. You have to submit a video, and then there's four influencers. They choose who they want on their team. So there's like a content creator, a pro, a contestant, and then a celebrity as well. So you have all of
Mm-hmm.
that on your team,
Yeah.
and then you just face another opponent, and then yeah, whoever wins, they get the money. So it
Mm-hmm.
was good. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you actually get a chance to like talk to some of the celebrities? Because I know you had Trevor Noah
Yeah.
on your team, and then
Yeah.
Castro was like kind of the host, right?
Yeah, yeah, he was hosting it. So yeah, I mean, we just got a chance to talk. I mean, a little bit before we started the event. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was it was very short, but it was good. It was good. It was
Okay.
good. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah. You said
yeah,
you won a little bit of money from Trevor
yeah,
winning,
yeah,
right? Is that correct?
yeah,
So how much
yeah.
money did you win from that doing that?
So it was it was $23,000.
Okay.
Um, s- yeah, so converted that into what my currency is pounds. So
Mm-hmm.
that's probably about what 16K. So yeah, it
So
was
you
good. It
get the
was good.
16K all that's all yours.
Yeah,
Okay, that wasn't
yeah,
split with like your
yeah.
teammate
So
because there's another female streamer there, right?
yeah,
She get like
yeah.
would
So
she
there was
get
Lisa
like
Man.
her 16,000 as well?
I don't know what that
Okay.
was. I don't know how much they got, but yeah, mine was 16. It was 16K. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. Have you
yeah.
spent that money well?
I haven't spent it yet. I haven't spent it yet.
Okay.
I need to save it. I need to save
That's
it.
good.
So yeah, some of it's gonna go on the stream. Yeah, it's gonna go on the stream, and then just saving the rest till after. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. You saving anything for something special?
Maybe a car.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I need to get a new car.
Okay.
Yeah,
For sure. Definitely.
yeah.
Um, so how long have you been playing FIFA?
FIFA, yikes. Yeah, you probably can't tell my age by the way I'm looking. But yeah, I've been playing it since I'd say about 2000, 2001 time. So
Really?
yeah,
Every
yeah,
FIFA?
yeah, yeah.
Oh
So
wow.
that was like it was like PS1, and then
PS1.
yeah, so
Wow.
kind of yeah, just building up. Yeah,
Wow. So you
yeah.
definitely known the development of FIFA for like 20 years, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Ultimate Team is a bit different. Like I didn't get into it straight away fully.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but normal, the normal game like career mode and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Um, wow. Well then, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 27. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay. Still very
yeah. A
young.
lot of people are just like, you don't look it. You're like 20 or something. I'm just like, yeah, no, no. I feel so old. Like,
Oh, really? You look younger.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just like I see like these other like the younger female FIFA streamers as well, and I'm just like, I wish I could have done that at my age, at that like at the age that you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would have been so much better for me if I could get on the scene a bit earlier. I mean, that would have been so much better for me. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. Um, well, when did you start getting into Ultimate Team?
Ultimate Team, I'd say like regularly, I would probably I think it would probably be 18. Hit
Uh-huh.
FIFA 18 is probably when I fully got into it. Like I just played Ultimate Team, no career mode, no like kickoffs, no like the online seasons. I didn't do none of that. Just Ultimate Team, just fully just yeah, started from 18. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, before that, what were you playing on FIFA?
Yeah, it was like sort of bits of Ultimate Team, but it was like maybe once a month or something. But
Uh-huh.
then it was just mostly like yeah, I just normally just played like normal like career mode and stuff.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, so that was it. Yeah,
Okay. Do you play any other
yeah.
games besides FIFA?
Uh, a little bit of GTA,
Okay.
just the GTA Online, and then just uh, what do you call it? There's a Spider-Man I used to play before FIFA started. I was playing that, and then yeah, I think that's. I mean, just FIFA just takes up the whole time, like
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a gamer?
Uh, yeah, yes, yes, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it depends. I think it depends what you class as being a gamer. Is it how much you play, or is it just if you just play sort of the variety of games? I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I guess you do stream, so you do put out
yeah,
content. So if you do that,
yeah,
I would consider you a gamer. Um,
yeah.
yeah. But did you always have interest in games just growing up?
Yeah, I mean, my dad, like, he literally had like I've still got a Sega, I've still got like PS1, PS2,
Mm-hmm.
PS3, PS4 still. Like, I've got all of the consoles still. I mean, he used to get all the games before,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of just grew up with it. So
Okay.
so yeah, it was good. It was good.
Now, like, do your female friends play games? And do they play with you? Or are you like one of the few
Um,
that like actually play games on a daily basis?
yeah, I mean, it's sort yeah, sort of like on my in my own sort of thing, but um. where I work, it's in a game shop, so the
Okay.
females there they play the games as well, so you kind of have something to talk about, and
Okay.
they sort of play like other. They don't play FIFA, but they play games as well. So yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I
yeah,
actually think that's pretty cool, by the way, to have like females
yeah,
play games, because I mean, most of my female friends, I mean, they don't play games. They don't have
yeah,
much interest in it. So to see one, to see people doing
yeah.
it is like it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And just like if you just go into people's streams, I mean, it's really good to see, to see it as well on there. So it's good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So do you personally know like a community of like FIFA female streamers or FIFA players, maybe some pros even?
Yeah, so there was a couple like there was Lisa Manley on the face off.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pro.
Mm-hmm.
There are like I've been in a couple of tournaments, like female FIFA tournaments that have been happening. So you get to know people when you're playing in that, and you just like just chatting with them as well. It's really good just
Mm-hmm.
to see how they came up and and then how they started as well. So it's
Yeah.
good to see that. And then I'm in this tournament on Sunday as well. That's another female FIFA tournament. That's Ultimate Team. So there's a lot of really good FIFA players in that. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to play that. But
Mm.
yeah.
Um, well, do they have like prize pools for these tournaments, and do you often win some of these?
Um, n I haven't really won any of them, but the prize pool for this one, I think it was £1,000, I think.
Okay.
So I think first gets was it 650 or something, and then it goes down to like 250 and then 150, something like that. So I need
Mm-hmm.
to, yeah, it's sort of something like that. But I've come in like second or third, so yeah, I've just missed the top
Mm.
spot. But yeah, hopefully on Sunday we can win. We can win.
Okay. Yeah, good luck on that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you.
How often do you go on these like tournaments?
I mean, it's hard to find like it's not like a regular thing. It's
Uh-huh.
maybe like once every couple of months, which is a bit it's a bit disappointing. But so like when you're in it, you get like the best you get like the best people that come into play. So it's I think it should just be made a bit more regularly available to people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, like I wanted to see more of the tournaments come up, um, with a decent like sort of prize pool,
Mm-hmm.
just to get us involved. So it'll be good if they just continue to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
When you do these tournaments, do you only do ones that are female, or do you do like just other ones too?
mm, I I did do like other ones before
Uh-huh.
before I started streaming. So before I found out about like female streamers and all of that. I did
Uh-huh.
do like just normal ones because there wasn't any there wasn't any female ones about. Um, So I think there was one in 20, I'd say 2018 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so then I didn't really, so you had to like go there. It wasn't like an online thing. It was like you go to the venue and then you sort of play against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was thinking there's gonna be more females there, and it was just me, and then there was just all guys, and they were just looking at me like, what are you doing here? And I was so
Uh-huh.
scared to even play. And then
Uh-huh.
surprisingly, I actually got to the final, but I lost in the final. So they just like didn't expect me to be that good at the
Wow.
game. And it was so weird to even just play that. That kind of gave me a bit of confidence to do
Okay.
more of those. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, then sort of COVID happened, and then they all just kind of stopped doing those tournaments, and it was just mostly online and stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was their reaction when they saw their like some of these guys were getting beaten by you?
They were shocked. They were shocked. Like I was literally I think I was losing to someone, and I think it was like 2-0 or something at the start, and then I came back, and then they were just like, wow, wow. Like, and then I was beat, and then all of the guys stayed back, and they were kind of watching me like get like closer to the final, and then they was like, wow, like how is she doing this? And I was just I didn't know what to even say and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
That's
yeah.
very impressive. Were they good? Were they any good?
Yeah, I mean, the one in the final was good, so
Okay.
yeah, yeah. The other ones, yeah,
Oh,
not
okay. They're not
not
as
so
good.
much. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, well, what do you usually get in weekend league?
So Weekend League, it's been Gold 1 recently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Elite is it's just those one or two games. It's FIFA. I don't know, man. Sometimes just mess you up. So it kind of just affects the whole thing. We just keep missing Elite.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
what's the most wins you ever had out of the 30?
So it's 22 that I've got.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's the most. Yeah.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. What would you consider like a pretty decent weekend league player? Like what rank?
What like um what do you mean?
Like at what rank would you say like, oh, I'd say this person's a pretty decent FIFA player or weekend league player?
what they finish on Weekend League?
Yeah. Like what would you consider like pretty good? Would it?
So I'd say even like t 23 to 25.
Okay.
So like wins would be like really, because I know the gap between like Elite and Gold 1 like is so annoying.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, people that can get that, and then Elite 1, Elite 3 to Elite 2. I mean, that's I'd say they're good players. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, cuz I'm a gold 2 player and my best
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
19. So I consider
Yeah.
in my standards I consider like okay, gold 2 is like it's like pretty good, but then
Yeah,
once
yeah.
you hit like gold 1 or elite level, then it's like
Yeah.
you're like you're pretty top tier, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so hard to even like I think like last FIFA I was hitting like gold 2s and then trying to get to gold 1s, and
Okay.
then so it was it's kind of that step, like just
Right.
that difference that you need. And it's just those one or two games which is it could be so like you're just playing all those games and then you just end up losing the last one to like gold
Mhm.
1 or even gold 2. So it's
Yeah.
yeah, it can be hard to do that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's funny because like last year for me too, it was actually my first time playing Ultimate Team, and then I was
Oh,
hitting
that's
gold
that's
3.
actually good. Yeah,
What was that?
yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. But like if you started last year,
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah,
not bad. Not bad of a jump from when I started. But
yeah,
then I was hitting like silver 1, gold 3, trying to hit gold
yeah,
2, and I hit it like a couple times, but now I'm at hitting consistently gold 2,
yeah, yeah,
trying to get to gold 1.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Hopefully at the end of this FIFA, you should be hitting that gold 1. into next FIFA as well then.
Yeah, that's my hope.
Yeah.
That's my only goal.
Yeah.
I get gold one
Yeah.
by the end of 21 and
Yeah.
I'm satisfied, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. You still got a couple months, so I'm sure you can get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I hope so. I hope you get there too. I hope you get to elite. That's pretty big if you hit
Yeah,
that.
I'm I'm trying. I mean, we got some good players in now, so
Uh-huh.
so yeah, hopefully we can get it.
Did you get anybody good from your rewards? Your Serie
Um,
A rewards?
this this week rewards weren't good,
Mm-hmm.
but we did do the player picks and we did get CR7. So I'm happy. Like I don't even mind what the rewards were. So I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good.
See, when you
So
mentioned that
yeah.
in the chat on the stream, I thought it was just a gold CR7. But then I
Yeah, because
noticed you
you
got the
can't.
tuts, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, wow.
yeah. Because you can't get the gold. Because he is out of packs. So it would have been the tots one. Yeah.
But that's weird because I got the regular gold from a regular player pick.
But when was that though?
Actually, I don't know if that was from Serie A or before that. So if it was
Yeah. If it
during
was.
Serie A, it wouldn't pop up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy if you got it before. Like if it was just before that, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
know. So in my
Yeah.
squad, you
Oh
just
my.
see the regular gold CR7 and not the
Yeah.
TOTS one.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like I changed up my team to mostly a Serie A squad because I got Lozano,
Yeah.
I got
All right. Yeah.
Insigne and Quadrado from my red picks.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of changed up my team because of that. So I got some
Yeah.
Italian Serie A players in there now. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the other player pick we got was Hernandez, so he's really good.
oh yeah,
Um,
uh huh.
yeah. So he's on the. We got him on the left. We got like fullbacks, fullbacks all over the place at the back. There is crazy. I mean, so we don't have centre back, so we have to use fullbacks.
Who else do you have
Just,
in your fullback
uh,
or your defensive line?
so we got Theo, then
Uh
we
huh.
got Zambrotta. I've got the 89, not the prime moments,
Mhm.
just a prime, and then it was Wan-Bissaka, and we got Kyle Walker, the SBC that just come out. So yeah.
How's that SBC Kyle Walker?
It's good, it's good, but him and centre back is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Him and Theo, they're really good. They're really good at the in the middle there. Yeah,
yeah. That's a great back line. And
yeah, yeah. So and
Zambrota's
then if he
like,
gets upgraded,
uh huh,
yeah, if he gets upgraded as well, like to 92 if they win.
uh
So
huh.
yeah, that'll be even better.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And also
Yeah,
Zambrotta is like one of my favorite cards. He's like one of my favorite
yeah.
icons.
Yeah, we packed him in the when they did like a player pick for
Mhm.
Icon. It was way, way back. So I've been using him since then. Is He's been there for a while. And I
Mhm.
saw the prime moments. I'm like, I can't get the prime moments if I just got the prime untradeable. There's no point.
Mhm.
So I thought I'd just wait, and so I've been using him still, and he's been good. He's been good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then what what have you done for the swaps so far? Have you turned in any of your swaps
Um,
for those packs?
Swaps. We have done the first pack. It was 81. I think 81 times 25.
Uh-huh.
So I think we did that this week, and we didn't really get much out of that. Um, and then we still got the 84 times 20 and the 83 times 25.
Uh-huh.
So I'm saving those for today later on. So
Ooh, okay.
hopefully we can get something out of that. And then
Okay.
we've got our rewards from yesterday. So we haven't opened any packs yesterday, so we're gonna open them today as well.
Okay.
Um, and the other swaps I don't know yet. I don't know about the other ones yet.
Gotcha. I mean, that means
Yeah.
you have like you turned in 6, right? So you still have like 12 left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think people saying to do like the prime moments one, but yeah, if I have time, I'll probably do one of those packs as well.
Okay. Yeah, let's hope you
Yeah.
pack like a Mbappe or a Neymar. Maybe they'll
I
have
don't
Sanchez
think
in there.
I'll.
They'll probably have Todd Sanchez, no?
Oh yeah, Sanchez.
Maybe.
Even Sanchez, Atal. I mean, he'll be good
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
tall. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got his birthday one still. Like, so yeah, I've been using that. He's really good.
Yes. Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
I also like that card too.
yeah,
It's up there on one of my favorite cards, but yeah, definitely.
yeah,
So yeah, good luck on the pack openings. Hope you get someone good.
yeah.
Maybe I'll
Hopefully,
stop by and
hopefully.
see who you get.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um. So who are the top female FIFA players in the world right now?
Um, there are like there is a quite a few good female players. I mean, there's one. I think she won. There was another tournament that was happening before.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Sanks. So she's really good. I think can't remember where she's from. But I think it's in South America where she's from. So
Mm-hmm.
she's been doing really good. There's this one called Teca FIFA as well. So she's Brazilian, I think,
Mm-hmm.
as well. So they a lot of people in South America. There's a lot of streamers there. They're really good. I think they finish like Elite Three, Elite Two
Mm-hmm.
um, sort of range. So yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Um, do
Yeah.
you see any of those players ever getting to top 200 or 30 and 0 at some point?
I, I don't know. Like it's crazy. Like obviously the competition, like to get that top 200 is crazy. There's so many great players. It's just so hard to even like I'm struggling to even get Elite Three. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to see that. But I don't think I've seen a female get that ever. But yeah.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if to see a female FIFA player just kind of hang with some of the guys in the pro level,
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
like 30 and 0 or
yeah,
top 200. That'd be kind of crazy.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
most of those top ones, they're like part of an esports team as well, so
Mm-hmm.
they kind of get that push um to get out there as well. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even when I look at them hitting Elite 2, Elite 3, that's like, I still find that very impressive. Like, you gotta
Yeah,
be pretty
yeah.
good to hit those ranks, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then sometimes it's like some people put in a lot of money into it. You know, their teams can be crazy, and then some people can just do like a normal RTG.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know you don't know what people are willing to put into the game to get to that level as well. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard. It's hard to like you either put in a lot of money into it to get the best players really early on,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can also build from that, or you just stick with a normal team. Yeah, and then kind of just build it like that. But
Yeah.
it makes a difference. It makes a difference how early on you kind of do that into the game. So yeah.
So which route do you usually go? Do you usually pay? Are you pay to win or are you road to glory?
I did put in some money at the start of the game. It was
Okay.
probably bought like about maybe £100 or so.
Okay.
Um, just to build the squad up.
Uh-huh.
But then after that, not really. Like I see like the team of the year stuff when the promos come out, and I'm like, people are not like these packs are not paying out like in
Uh-huh.
the when the promos come out. So yeah, I'm just like I can't even. I don't know if it's worth doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the packs they're not really paying out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just kind of didn't really put more money into it after that. And then I started an RTG on Xbox
Mm-hmm.
as well. It was in March. Um, and literally that was what La Liga Tots. We missed Prem. La Liga Tots came. We put in 85 plus player pick. We got Messi. Like
Wow.
that was crazy. That was
Wow.
crazy. So it's 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 like how how someone can start at in March and still get those players while people have been grinding the whole year as well, and they haven't like they can't get much like their pack luck is just not there.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like it's crazy to even have that. Like you're starting in March and you got a better team than me, and I started in October when the game has come out.
Uh-huh.
Like
Right.
yeah,
Well, the
yeah,
thing is, like, even if you start at March, right, and team of the season comes out, it's like very easy to catch up at that point because everybody will have tots, you know?
yeah,
Or like that's
yeah,
what I
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so like in the like yeah, in RTG like now I've been obviously I haven't really played it a lot, but we've got like we got Messi, we've got Fekir, Tots, we've
Mm-hmm.
got some of the Portuguese players. I mean, it's obviously not going to be like the main ones because the players I don't have much players in the club to put in for player picks and stuff. And then we've got yeah, we've got like two or three more Tots in there, so they've been doing all right.
Okay.
Just building up to weekend league. I haven't really started weekend league on that one yet,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, hopefully maybe this week or next week probably do it. So yeah,
So,
yeah,
how often you're on the PS and also the Xbox? So,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, would you play Weekend League on both accounts? Is that something you're
That's
interested in doing?
that's what I'm dreading. I mean, I hardly get time to finish like the 30. I mean, playing 60 is it's crazy. It's crazy to play 60. If you're free and not doing anything between Friday and Sunday, it's fine. But then when you have like you just got like other commitments and stuff, and just kind of like moves you away from the game a bit. So yeah,
Yeah, it's too much. I mean, that's why I don't want to play on two accounts or like with the
yeah,
Xbox account because I don't want to play like 60 Weekend League games on the weekend.
yeah,
But every once in a while, I'll play like a friend's account. So I have
yeah,
played like 50 something before on a
yeah,
weekend
yeah. Okay,
league, but
yeah,
it's not something I'd want to do. I just like playing my
yeah.
30 and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just because I wanted to try like a new account on Xbox. I thought, I might as well. I've got the Xbox here, just try it. So yeah, I mean, like, I haven't really. I don't know if I should even go into the weekend league or just keep doing like packs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If that's and just do division rivals. I don't know if that's gonna be better for me, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see today what happens.
Mm-hmm. So if you were to
Yeah.
put in like £100 into a FIFA account, how much coins do you think on average you'd get out of that?
What, 100 quid? So that's what like how many packs is that? Cause say like 12,000 is about 70 or 80 quid. So that's what that's what like 600k packs or so.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd expect to get at least 600k, but it's it, you don't really get that. You don't really get that. You might get one lucky player,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it now to put that many points in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hope bank on the fact that you get one like lucky player that's like worth a lot. And then
Yeah.
hopefully you could go from there. But that's why I don't spend money on
Yeah.
this game. I'm just doing Road
Yeah,
to Glory.
because you kind of, if you do start, like you do kind of get addicted and kind of keep wanting to open more, and it can be, it can be hard to stop even. That's why I don't want to go into that sort of. I don't want to do that. So yeah,
Right, right. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't want to get sucked into just paying for packs and
yeah,
feeling like I wasted money just to try to get coins. But it's
yeah,
hard. I mean, if you want to be competitive in like weekend league, you do have to have like a pretty decent team.
yeah,
You could do it through Road
yeah,
to Glory, but the thing is, it's like it's time consuming if you go that route.
yeah. So much harder to do it from there. Like you have to grind. You have to grind most of the game out, do the objectives, try and get the players that way, and
Right.
try and build with those players. And yeah, just hope like your division rival like rewards and squad battles. I can't. I never get. Like I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's it's like I have to. You have to be playing someone. It's yeah. I can't do squad battles
Oh
in the
yeah, it's
game.
boring. It's boring.
Yeah,
I tried last year. I played all the squad battle games at the highest level
yeah.
that I could beat, and yeah, it was so boring. But I just tried
And the
it
rewards,
just for the
yeah,
sake of it.
yeah. The rewards, I think as well. They're not that. It's not that great for squad battles as well.
Mm.
Like, I think like gold. If you get like gold two or something, you get like 12K and then two packs or something,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, I don't know if they're worth. It's not worth doing unless you're obviously doing the icon swaps or doing an objective with it. There's no
Mm-hmm.
other. I don't think there's any point in doing those. But
Yeah, I tried.
if
Uh
you
huh.
have the yeah,
Go ahead.
if you have the RTG, it's gonna benefit you if you're doing the RTG and trying to get whatever sort of packs and coins you can get, it's gonna help you. So yeah,
Right. Right. When I played all the squad battle games at one time, I mean, like I just thought I want to try to see how many points I could get or whatever
yeah,
rank, try to hit top 100, but it's actually pretty hard. I thought I was like, "Oh, I could do
yeah,
it as
yeah,
long as I play all the games," but it's actually really hard. But then what's
yeah,
funny
yeah,
is from the packs I got Tots Ramos last year and he was
yeah. That's
tradable, so that
see,
was
like
yeah.
yeah. So you can, I mean, you can bank on that. So you have to if you're doing RTG, is you gotta just take whatever and whatever packs and whatever coins you can
Mhm.
and try and just build with that. So yeah,
Mhm.
mm.
Yeah, like you said, there are those avenues where you could try to, do SBC's objectives to make your team better without
Yeah,
spending money. You
yeah,
can also do trading, like in that investing in cards, buying and reselling.
yeah,
But,
yeah, yeah,
doing all that is just very time consuming, and I just don't have all that time to do all that. So
yeah.
I do whatever I can with the time I do have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same as well. If I could just if I could stream, if I could be like a full-time streamer, it would be so much better. Like I could
Mm-hmm.
obviously, grind the game out more. Yeah, just do like just show people, the trading and stuff. Because I do some sort of not the best trader, but I do some trading. We have lost some money, we have gained some money as well.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been okay. It's been good. It's been good.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, even trading itself, that takes a lot of time. And like you said, if
yeah,
I was like a full-time streamer, then I probably take more time into doing trading and trying
yeah,
to store up
yeah.
coins run the food market, Nick.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like him.
he's crazy. Like his profit, his transfer profit. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Yeah, I want to have that amount of coins one day.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
trading.
Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully.
Well, what's your method of trading? What's like been the most successful method for you to get coins?
I mean, so there's obviously you have to. With me, I just look at like what sort of players, like like for marquee matchups and stuff, and so you just kind of have to like think about what players could be used and sort of trying to get them at the lowest before they go like so if it requires a Portuguese midfielder or something in
Mm-hmm.
the squad, you just got to kind of you just got to kind of think beforehand, this player might be used, he might go up, so you kind of have
Right.
to try and buy them at the right time, sell them at the right time, so you don't lose coins and stuff. So it's kind of sort of like that. And then obviously a normal like now for the player picks, if they're gonna go out of packs like today, so people are obviously gonna maybe buy them now when they're at their lowest, sell them when they go back into packs, so you make double your coins,
Mm-hmm.
sort of stuff like that. So you just got
Mm-hmm.
to think about what sort of promos are coming, what sort of SBCs they might bring out.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you just got to work off that.
Right. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty effective way to making coins. I
Yeah.
personally never went that route because I'm just kind of lazy with the timing. Because you do have
Yeah.
to like get on the content earlier to know
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
released, and then you have to like start buying them and all that. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm lazy on that aspect. Like
Mm.
I don't want to
Yeah. Like
go on
now.
a certain schedule and
Yeah.
do all that.
Yeah, because now, like, obviously, like, League One tots are coming. You know, like the League One main players are not going to be in packs. So you
Right.
kind of think, is it the good time to buy them? You sort of kind of look at the market, look at their history. I mean, Footbin, they tell you a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
on that.
Yeah.
So you can kind of sort of see what when they gone up, when they gone down, and then it sort of helps you kind of think if they're worth like buying and stuff like that. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Some trading methods that I've kind of tried out. Have you heard of the 10-20-30 method?
No.
It's like 10K
No.
in like minimum price or 20K in like the max
Yeah.
price and then 30K for the minimum buy now. So there's that method,
Okay.
and then you're supposed to get like
Yeah.
inform cards, like bid for them
Yeah.
really cheap and then sell for a little bit higher to make profit.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
tedious. Like I think a good one is like those upgrade cards. If
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like Road to the Final or Headliners, if you
Yeah. Yeah.
anticipate like they're gonna win a matchup, you buy them really early,
Yeah.
and then usually those
Yeah.
cards
Yeah.
over time they increase in value. So um
Yeah.
yeah, so I
Yeah. I
think
think there was there was one card I think everyone invested into. It was I think it was Sanchez. His road to the final card, and they lost. And obviously
hmm
people thought they were going to win, so he would have been better. Him and Sissoko as well, I think.
yeah
And then yeah, Tottenham and then Lille lost, so it was like yeah, they dropped hard. I think he was at like 800 or a mil, and then he just dropped to like 500, 600K, and it was
wow
yeah.
hmm
So you kind of you it's hard. It's hard to even the market is crazy sometimes. It's
right
hard to like know hard to know what's happening and stuff, yeah.
yeah actually yeah those cards were like very high in value earlier in the game,
Yeah.
and then now that they're not playing or they didn't advance, they just drop.
Yeah.
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 Cause I know I invested in like João Cancelo road to the final. I bought him at like 100
Mm.
something, and then I sold him at
What?
like 400 something,
Oh, what?
400K.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah,
they're in the final. They win as well. I don't know what he's gonna go up to. I think he might be higher than his team of the season one.
yeah,
So yeah,
and that's a card
yeah,
I
that's
held
not.
on for a while, maybe like over a month, just to see if he'll go
Yeah,
higher, and he ended up
yeah,
going
yeah,
pretty high. So I was pretty
yeah,
happy about that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But to switch gears a little bit, just to end with the podcast, maybe you could tell us if you're a football fan, who do you support, and who do you have in the Saturday matchup for the Champions League final?
Um, yeah, so I support United, Man United. So
Okay.
on
Okay.
on Saturday, I obviously want Man City to lose, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just because obviously the rivalry and stuff. But
Right.
I'd rather Chelsea win it. But
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, have you always enjoyed watching football? Always been a big United
Yeah.
fan?
So I've been like even when I was playing FIFA, I was obviously supporting United since then. Yeah, all my cousins are like United supporters, so they kind of
Mm-hmm.
got me into supporting United as well. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Do you live in that area too, or do you live somewhere else?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I live in London, so yeah, it's different. Yeah, that's all. Manchester's like all the way up north, so yeah, yeah,
Right. But within London, there's like different several districts, right? Would
yeah.
you
So
call it
there's
like
different
districts
like
or like a city within a
sort of
city?
they're like they call it like boroughs.
Okay.
So there's different boroughs in London. So yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. So then you'll be rooting for Chelsea for Champions final.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
what
probably.
what do you think about Man United's season and City winning the Prem?
Oh man, is we had like United had a chance to we had a chance to do better,
Mhm.
and we could have like looking at the table, we could have won some games that we like didn't even I don't know what was going on, but still to finish second um with the manager and what the players that we had as well, it's I think it's good. It's good.
Mhm. What'd you think of
Yeah.
the Europa game, the final?
That's, oh my God. Like he made I think it was I think it was his Ole's fault because so like the thing that gets me is the subs. Like why would you make subs in extra time?
Mhm.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Wait, who did they
Like
sub
you could have
in?
made them. I think we subbed on Fred,
Oh,
Fred,
okay.
and I can't even remember who else. I think Daniel James. I think we put on,
Okay.
and that was at like 100 minutes. And I was just thinking we could have obviously stopped extra time happening if we made the sub earlier, possibly,
Mm.
or even extra time we could have done something earlier on. So yeah,
Mhm.
so, yeah,
Yeah, but the shootout was crazy. It came
yeah. I
down to
was
the goalkeepers.
yeah, I was so like I was so nervous. Like after five, I was like, is it still going on?
Mhm.
And it just kept going, and I'm like, who's gonna mess it up? And yeah, it had to be De Gea, man. But yeah, obviously he doesn't really take pens, so yeah, you can't really be that mad at him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um
yeah.
so what's your score prediction for the Champions League final? You say Chelsea winning. What do you think the score will be?
I think it's gonna be close. I think it might be 2-1.
Uh-huh.
I think 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's been like 45 minutes, so we could end it here.
Yep.
Before you end, maybe you could tell us your platforms of where we could find you.
Yeah, so we you can find me on Twitch. It's Futheda on Twitch, and same on like Twitter and Instagram as well.
Mhm.
It's Futheda20 on Instagram actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then yeah, the rest of Futheda. So yeah, you can catch me on any of those. I'm streaming normally like weekendly games, and a couple of days during the week as well. So yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, and
yeah,
I'll drop the links in the description below so you guys could check her out. And
yeah.
please do
Thank
because
you so much
she's
for
an
having
amazing
me.
streamer. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming on. And yeah,
yeah,
just
that's fine.
appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through.